We good? Okay, hello, and welcome back to Instant Raeplay with Lucky Time. My OBS didn't start recording. It gave me an error, couldn't initialize Muxer, or whatever, and had to delay starting the recording, so I missed a little bit of the drop pod there, but we're up against the Scoop, a Swiggins, and a Lone Star. Ooh, my. So I feel like it's going to be dangerous. We're going to want gun damage. So I'm going to start by saving up for Ponytail. We did get Lone Star there. Just have a really obnoxious window on my other screen. If you'll give me a second, let me just, there we go. And then put up OBS and then there we go. Okay. So I had like a dark window on my other screen, which was messing with my visual clarity. Oh, thank you, Kitara, for being OP. So I feel like with this Kitara on our team, we actually do have a chance. I do recognize some of these players, which are quite tough and scary. So along with those characters, the players are actually also a threat. So I think that gun damage is definitely going to be the way to go. Sometimes I'm not really too sure. Don't want to, allow Swiggins here to chomp me, so I'm going to just back off. I did get him, so he's going to be out for a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe he knows how to just apply his damage really quickly. Okay, I did maybe, hopefully, like, gate Lone Star out from walking so that maybe our Gnaw was able to get him. I don't know. I'd like to think I contributed to some extent. But probably I'm anticipating Swiggins getting range on hooks because that would be the most annoying thing for him to get. And I don't have any sustain, so I'm just kind of playing the bait right now. The advantage of, or the value in playing the bait is you get them to overextend, so your teammates can then initiate on them and potentially get a kill. Okay, so I definitely don't want to allow them to just go in here and steal my life. So Gnaw doing work, and he does have a very, very, very high jump, so he can escape pretty easily without too much strife. So he doesn't necessarily need evasiveness, like he doesn't necessarily need rabbit teeth when he's on Sirona. He can just utilize the bouncers to get in and out and move rather, yeah, you can see he's doing just friggin' fine without really too many upgrades 3 minutes in here. Okay, so just making sure he might be in trouble here. Okay, just gonna try to do what I can. I might want to get to 1 level of snipe damage if that's the way it's gonna be. So if blue people show up here, I'll shoot the creeps. If red people show up, I'll take them, or the other way around. I think I said shoot the creeps both times there. Ooh, Swiggins, you don't want to stick around? Ooh, thank you so much, Kitara. Once again, Kitara proving to be a very valuable teammate. So there was a warning in the chat about one of these players early on from Kitara. So it looks like Kitara is the one who knows what she's doing. As far as Gnaw, I mean, we've seen what he's capable of already, but maybe we don't know how he's going to do in the late game necessarily. So I guess I'll reserve judgment until then. And so often I find myself out of cooldown, so I think that's why it's so important to just get gun damage and not rely on Sniper or Rift necessarily all the time. Okay, did get Lone Stars. That's the one I'm primarily concerned with. Okay, and that's a dead Scoop. Or, it should have been, but there was a chance he could have bindings if I didn't shoot him even more, so you never know. But luckily, Kitara was on the case, so here we go. Swiggins comes out here. He'll definitely die. So he's not going to want to do anything about that. And I'll even body block for these Weedlings because God knows they're doing absolutely disgusting amounts of damage right now. I could even potentially take this one turret here, drop the Rift. They'll not want to come down because they see it. So I can pretty safely teleport underneath the Rift there. So Lucky Cat to go. And then even a second level of that just for insurance. So if shit hits the fan, I'm gonna know I have at least my gun upgrades all squared away, so I don't need to worry about that. So this solar could be a bait, but I think I saw all of them go up because Gnaw was over there. So I could see someone fall here, and indeed that was what happened. Okay, he should be dead here, but of course we're playing online, so he just goes straight through me. Okay, and he does have help while I don't, so that's a dead me. Unfortunate there. But I did get to test the waters, see what I was made of, and experiment a little bit, which I think is valuable in the early game to kind of see what you can get away with, and that kind of will set the tone for the rest of your strategy going forward. So I know that they're going to help each other, and more likely than not, my team is not going to come to my aid or kind of follow up on the opportunities that I open if I'm too aggressive. So, you know, if I go out there, they might not follow me, but if I reserve my aggression for, you know, when the enemy team encroaches on us, then that might be kind of the optimal distance to use it. So he's you can see Lone Star trying to bull me, but the bull just not very effective because, again, we're playing online, so no guarantees. And he's going to mainline the Raylan because he knows she does have the smallest health bar. So that's 2 quick deaths in succession because this is Lone Star has a nuclear bomb in his pocket every 5 seconds. So I'm going to want to... I'm not picking up these solars like I should be. It's kind of... sometimes I just hit left and right and brainlessly when I'm on the drop pod sequence just to save a little bit of mental effort. I want this Kitara to farm the jungle because... maybe I'll even type here to let her know. Key, you can farm jungle, please, thanks. Because I feel like if she's the carry, and I'm right, then that means that she'll get stronger and basically lead us to victory. So there we go, just apply that damage to Lone Star. Let me see if Swiggin's got range on Anchor. Base damage, no, he's just going for damage so far. But pretty soon he will have that damage or that range. I'm suspecting. I can't really, you know, put too much thought into commentary when there's like death all around me. So you'll forgive me. Gonna keep the weedlings alive as long as possible. Damn, he's got like 4 spread out here, so pretty dominant position. And looks like Scoop might have a little bit of ping. I'll just actually keep on this turret. As long as... I might be in trouble here if he hooked. There's that range upgrade that I was looking for. No, that's exploding an area. It looked like it had range. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. But I guess I'll form these creeps if no one's going to take them. My team seems like they're going to fall down for an ambush, so I'll try to synchronize. Okay, and you can see Swiggin's floating there to dodge my snipe very smartly. It seems like the only person who's really super easy to snipe so far has been Scoop. Oh, I didn't want to take the bouncer there, but maybe I can cheese my way through that bull. If Scoop isn't here, then I should be alright. We'll just attack the turret from behind, goofily. Okay, and he's definitely dead here. We'll just let Gnaw earn the spoils of his effort. Oh, but if he doesn't want it, I get no harm in taking it from him. Okay, just gonna prepare a snipe here because we know someone's gonna, fall on top. Kitara could have potentially teleported to him. He's obviously gonna prioritize me because not only am I low, but I have the the smallest health bar. I don't know if Kitara actually has a smaller health bar or not, but I just always assume that Raylan has the smallest health bar in the game, just because she is ranged like that. So I do know Froggy actually does, so that's for sure one example where that's not true. So what's the next upgrade gonna be? I feel like I am doing a lot of damage with the snipe, but I thought I actually had 1 level for whatever reason. Maybe that was the last game. Last game did end in like 7 minutes, so maybe that's the reason why. And then I'll not undervalue health for once and actually buy power pills relatively early, more so than I normally would. Okay, I don't want to just keep dying here, so if I can get this out, that's a kill. So as long as I can get it out, I'm totally fine. Again, it looks like my team scared them away, so it should be good for that health pack underneath the worm there. We'll try to throw this here. I'll try to get him to overextend like that. You can see, so then my team can take him out. Unfortunately, Lone Star was there to help, but you can see how, you know, putting yourself out of position, kind of, that's what I call playing the bait, does in fact work. Although, with that nuclear bomb that he has, he's, and I'm pretty sure he can even heal off of it. Yeah, he has transfusion grenades. Gives you a 45 health, and that multiplies by the number of targets. So if he gets, you know, if he hits a stack of, you know, droids or something, that's 45 for each droid per dynamite. So that's a substantial amount of damage. My KD is looking pretty good. I will just stack on more health, and then I'll decide, you know, whether to get Wraithstone or regen later. Coming up on level 12, I will definitely be able to one-shot them because I have Ponytail. So I'll just save that decision. And I want her to farm, but she doesn't seem like she's too interested in money. I don't know if she knows the value of picking up solar or not. Okay, everyone going for the Raelin. At least I know I can draw their attention. That much is for certain. He's still going to be going for the Raelin. Okay, gonna drop this here. And if possible, again, Scoop gonna be the easiest target. Gonna let Gnar run wild. Oh, and he's gonna send me to China with that bull. We'll just try to pick up all the solar that I possibly can. Oh, as long as I can get away here. He's gonna try dynamiting, so I'll back up, perhaps unwisely, because there were rockets coming after me. So, oh, thank you so much, Geronimo Gods, for delivering me a boon. I'll actually just come down here, and then they're gonna see me, so they're gonna know I'm looping around. But this is an easy clear for this wave, and then from this point, I can come back to my turret and defend it like that. I don't think top was going to survive either way. I don't think, you know, trying to flank them was going to provide any value. Okay, he could still anchor through. You can see he's utilizing the bounce pad appropriately to try to close distance. I'm going to try to wait for one of them to come up, potentially. Ooh, very lucky. Lone Star could come up here, so I'll try to block that option off. But, no, he's just running away. Ooh, okay, and then we don't have a weak Swiggins, but we could make him weak. I think he burned all of his, did get the money from Gnaw's death, and we'll just escort Kitara as long as she's hanging out here. There's no reason to leave her alone. Although Swiggins could anchor both of us simultaneously, so that wouldn't be any, you know, he would probably welcome that situation if I had to guess. Okay. I wonder if he can reach me from there. Doesn't look like we're going to get to find out today. But he's not going to walk into that rift, so I'm going to be able to stand here. Although, maybe he did, because he just doesn't care about rift, because I don't have any upgrades on it yet. Okay, going to aim for Lone Star again, but again, he's going to be hard to hit. Okay, and that's both my teammates dead, so I'm going to want to try to just come this way if possible. He might take the bouncer here, might not, I don't know, but I will deny this. Hopefully the creeps don't jump over each other and then backdoor us. Gonna try to line them up. Okay, he's gonna hit me, but I'm still at good health. I don't know if they're gonna be able to take this. Yeah, they're definitely going to. The only question is, will they be able to... Oh, droids! I hate you! Okay, gonna go down because he's gonna go up. Classic juke. Okay, the health pack under the worm is back, so hopefully Kitara takes it. Or, you know, clears the droids before I get there. Looks like she's just waiting for someone to ambush. Again, Kitara not really giving too much of a crap about money or clearing waves like this. Like, this would be so easy to just do, but instead she just wants to fight. And it's a little bit, it's getting on my nerves a little bit, I can't lie. But you know what, yeah, I'm just playing it up. I'm not actually sweating it. I just wish she would do that instead of... doing what I see as a suboptimal strategy and trying to kind of like ambush when there's no one to really ambush. Hopefully he hooks me here. That's a lot of damage on Scoop, but so often it seems like my team is kind of like dying and then leaving me to clean up. Okay, both front, both tiers of front turrets are gone now, so let's see how everyone's doing. Gnaw's struggling a little bit, their Scoop's struggling, but it's not really amounting to much when we can't still push against them. So I think I'm gonna have to continue building gun damage, and I think piercing is gonna be the thing to get, so that I can push against all of them, obviously, or defend against all of them, I should say. Okay, he did cancel me with my snipe. She's not gonna pursue him for whatever reason. Oh, there is a health pack here if only no one takes it. I am luckily still alive, surprisingly doing really well on KD, considering the circumstances. Maybe we just need to escort Gnaw. So if Gnaw is going to be hyper aggressive and he's not going to back off, I do need to heal here, but I need to pick my sustain. So I only have 51. Should be at some point later that Swiggin's going to mainline me. And so it's just going to be my job to dodge him. You can see my teammates not really doing a great job of staying alive. You saw there, though, immediately, as soon as the engagement started, Swiggins went immediately for me without a second thought. And that's kind of the reason that I don't... Okay, did successfully dodge the nuclear bomb. And we did end up actually getting a scoop. So maybe a delayed trade, but a trade nonetheless. Hopefully Notch stays alive. That's all I can hope for. Okay, Swiggin's still thinking about me rent-free. Okay, didn't track successfully, but maybe with one level of range we might be able to. If I can just... I was hoping the tether would bug out and allow me to just walk to the right, but that's not how that went down. What's going to be my next upgrade? Not really paying attention to what's going on up there. I think, now that we're at level 13, oh my god, my team just keeps dying. If I can't get my team to survive, then I can't really do much of anything at all. Damn it. Oh my god, and then Lone Star's just gonna ignore the game rules and just push by himself because Ronimo lets him. So if I can slide into this, I could potentially take a kill. We did explode a bomb in his face. Oh, that's not gonna be good. If he hooks me here, I'm dead. So luckily got out in time. I did what I can by myself, I only have so many tools to work with. So if Swiggins is not above my head here, I can be relatively fine. I'm just praying that my team gets it together. Okay. Okay, that was a weird animation. I might need to get range. I hit someone, but I couldn't really see what the hell was going on. So I'm not gonna just push blindly, maybe? Hopefully Kitara doesn't crunch me. We know she doesn't like crunching droids, but whether she likes crunching Raelins or not, that's a different story. Okay, I might need like, oh, hit all three of them! Okay, so we can go in here. We'll just try to flank if possible, get rift up. Okay. Oh, that's a wipe! Boy, that's what you call a wipe! Okay, so now we can push. Noah? Noah? Please! Okay, that's a one shot. Thank you so much. I'm just waiting for Nah, because I mean, we need him. His Weedlings here are really going to be doing what most of the work. I can't even speak. I think we could win here. I just don't want to flub it. It would be such a shame. But I'm pretty sure we're going to have it before they come back. Could even drop a rift there. Yeah, that's going to be good night, sweet prince. So you can see one single wipe. And we finished it out. Probably neglected to bring up the scorecard there at the end, so I do apologize, but hopefully that fix is on the way. And we don't have to keep missing out on these end game statistics. So, that was a pretty good one, in my opinion. Nah, not really... I don't know how much he contributed to that final team fight, but I did get that triple snipe with the sweet bounce pad trick, so feeling pretty good about myself right now, just patting myself on the back and so forth. So, hope you enjoyed that game as much as I did, and I will see you next time.